Coach, we just talked to Dennis Gilbert, and he was just so openly thrilled about scoring that goal and contributing in that way. Just what's it? I guess what do you like about seeing a guy like that get rewarded in that way? I guess
another guy that you talk about guys that have been called up. Dennis hasn't been in that situation this year, but started the year at times in and out of the lineup. And he's a hard-working kid, but he's got a great personality about him. So when you see people like that have success or have a good game like he did tonight, you're happy for him, for sure. Yeah.
And sort of similar vein, but like Huberdeau getting that assist, he seemed like he played really well tonight. What did you say to him, and what can that game do for him?
I thought he had a good game tonight. He was creating in the first period. I mean, we didn't give up a lot. That line, unfortunately, was on the ice for the couple chances that we gave up, but they also generated the bulk of our chances that period too. So I felt that line was good tonight for the most part, and Jonathan made some plays with the puck, and it was nice. It was a nice setup on Dennis's goal for sure.
What did you think of Andrew Mangiapane's play?
I thought that line was really good tonight. They played against the Couturier line the majority part of the night, and they did a good job with that. I thought Andrew skated, and Andrew was around the puck a lot tonight, and that's something that we often talk about with him.
Seeing Mangiapane get 3 assists and Huberdeau get his assist and bust that slump, is it fair to kind of call tonight as a bit of a building block for them to enter 2024 with a clean slate and try to build on that?
Sure. You feel good about your game. They should. I mean, that's at the end of the night, whether you score or don't score, if you put in an effort and you work the way you're supposed to work, you should leave the rink feeling good about yourself. So both those guys to me tonight put the proper effort in. Their work was there, their compete was there, and it's nice that guys that we expect to generate for us get rewarded when they're putting in the proper effort, for sure.
It's important for those guys to get that reward, though. I mean, as much as you can laud their hard work, sometimes it's the points that kind of fuels them a little bit.
Yeah, and that's even, we talk about Dennis. I mean, everybody, when you leave the rink and you score or you get an assist, you feel a little bit better about yourself. And sometimes when players don't play well and they get a point, they leave the rink thinking that they played well. And it's funny the way it works, but it does make you feel good about yourself. So for two guys that have been struggling a little bit, they will, I'm sure, enjoy tonight a little bit more, and then on the plane tomorrow, it's just a nicer flight for guys like that.
We'd ask you a little bit about the D pairings being a little bit different in practice. Like, what did you see out of some of those new combinations that were out there for a little bit?
I thought they were good. I mean, there was a couple situations where we gave the puck back to Philadelphia tonight, and we, you hurt yourself a little bit when you're giving up chances like that off a puck play that we need to continue to get better at. But I thought they did a good job. And like we talked about this morning, you saw Andy and Weeks together a fair bit. They both logged a lot of minutes for us. So it's just a different way for us to use the righty-lefty combo and still find a way to give our big four guys, if you want to call it that, the proper minutes.
I had to rewrite my game story about 4 times in those last 5 minutes. What's that like for you as a coach?
Not fun. Like, they were going to pull the goalie when they have that chance, when they were kind of at the end of that power play there. They score one. It's nice to see us score it again. They were going to pull them again. So it's something that we have to look at. To give up 2 6-on-5 goals, you don't want to do that. You want to be able to lock the game down. And I think it a little bit started in the neutral zone for us in those situations. So it's something that we'll have to look at and fix.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I'm a terrible resolution guy. I'll tell myself things that I want to do, and I usually last about 2-3 days, like getting into the gym. It'll probably last 2 or 3 days. Yeah.
Awesome.
Good. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year as well.